Bill Grant with Dirt Track Devils here at Salina Speedway for the first ever ASCS Sprint Car Show. Talking with Brad Loyette. Brad, welcome to Salina.
Hey, thanks for having me. Looking forward to tonight.
Have you looked at the track yet?
Yeah, it seems like a pretty cool joint. A lot like some places we've ran before, so we got some notes based off that and see what we can do.
Brad, this is your rookie season, isn't it?
Yeah, this is my first year running the ASCS National Tour. We got our first win out in Santa Maria, California a couple weeks ago, so hoping to build off of that and see if we can keep racking a few of those up.
A rookie in this class, but no rookie to drive, and you've been in the midgets for years. I've seen you at the Chili Bowl a couple of times. And what do you got? What's the plans for this year?
Basically, we're just going to run this full time, and we're going to be going down to Chili Bowl again. Be about the only midget race I get to run all year, so we're going to have 4 cars down there, and hopefully pick up a golden driller one of these years. But we're going to keep trying and get good cars in the shop, so we'll see what we can do.
All right. Where else are you going to go after this show?
We go to Creek County tomorrow, and then Lawton Speedway in Oklahoma for Saturday night, and then we get to go back home and take a breather for a week.
Where's home?
Sunset Hills, Missouri.
Just in case somebody didn't know, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Sure. Brad, we wish you good luck here tonight, and thanks for coming out.
Thank you very much.
Right. Johnny, welcome to Salina Speedway.
Well, good. It's glad to be here, bud.
Did you look at the track any?
Yeah, it actually looks like it's going to be pretty fun. Long straightaways, tight corners. I guess some guys said that it's a little wider than it used to be back, 5-6 years ago, but it looks like it'll be a lot of fun.
Ever been here before?
No, this is my first time here to Salina. I've been through Salina a lot, but never to the racetrack.
Never to the racetrack. Well, welcome to Salina Speedway. Good luck tonight. Tell us about your season so far.
Well, it hasn't been too bad. I think we're sitting about 5th in points. Just haven't had the year that we've had the year before. Last year we about won the championship. I think we lost it by 1 point. But this year we just haven't had the luck that we had last year. We just haven't had the consistency's been there, but we've fallen out of a lot of races and crashed out, blowed up some motors, and quite a few more DNFs. And when you have those, it's hard to keep yourself in contention.
It does. It hurts the points chase really bad. So can you tell me a little bit about your race car? What chassis is it?
Well, it's a Maxim chassis with the Westmar engines, and I got some great sponsors: Champion Oil, Champion Lubricants, they're one of my big sponsors, Vasia Valley Transportation, Hoosier Tire, Butler Built, FK Rod Ends, just a lot of good product sponsors plus other sponsors help us get over down the road.
Yeah, exactly. Tell us where home is.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Johnny, thanks for making the trip up here to Salina Speedway.
Hey, no problem. Thanks, guys.
Welcome in Brady Bacon to Salina Speedway. Welcome back. You've raced this track before.
Yeah, I was about 6 years ago. I was actually running a midget here with the SMRS series. I think we led most of the race and had someone get by us with like 2 to 3 to go.
Yeah, you come home second that night. So what are you thinking about tonight?
I don't know. They got the track really packed really hard, and so it's probably going to be pretty slick for us, but there's not a whole lot of cars, so track shouldn't get too bad, but hopefully we can put on a show.
Should be a little wider than it was a couple years back, 6 years ago when you were here. So that help you or hurt you?
It should help. I like it's got a berm on the infield, and that's usually good. It makes the bottom hard to run, hard to get all the way down there. So always usually makes it racy, and hopefully we get a couple grooves to race on, top and the bottom, where we can really, get through traffic and make up some ground.
How's your season been so far?
Good. We've got 9 wins, 5 wins with the National Series. We're 3rd in points right now. Just got to clean up a few things here and there. We might have a shot at the championship, but just going to try to finish the season out strong and get as many wins as we can.
Where do you go from here?
Tomorrow night we're racing in Creek County Speedway in Kellyville, Oklahoma.
All right. Before I turn you loose, tell me about your race car. What chassis you got?
Got a Triple X chassis with a Westmar motor. Our sponsors are Fatheads Eyewear and Oil Field Equipment, our main sponsors. And we have several other people that help us out: Telstar Communications, PPM Titanium Products, Kaiser Wheels, Smiley's Racing Products, and a lot of product sponsors and everything. Without them, most of us wouldn't be able to be out here racing.
Absolutely. Those sponsors are very important to us. That's why we do what we do. Where do you call home?
Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
That's what I thought. Just wanted to get that out to the fans that may not know exactly. Brady, good luck tonight. Hopefully we'll see you down there in the winner's circle when you're done.
Thanks.
Tony Bruce Jr. Tony, talking to you just a quick second ago, you used to call Liberal home, but you've moved.
Yeah, I moved down to Tulsa, Oklahoma now, but Liberal will always be my hometown. I'll always be a Kansas boy, and that's just the way it is.
Owasso was, like you told me, a little more centrally located for racing.
Yeah, I mean, it makes more sense there. Liberal's pretty much out there in the middle of nowhere and as far away from everything else as you could be. So, moving to Tulsa has helped us save on money or on fuel and just gets us to the racetrack a little bit quicker.
Welcome to Salina Speedway. Have you looked at the track?
Oh, yeah, we checked it out. I've been looking at it since we got here. It looks like it's in good shape, and hopefully it'll put on a good race for the fans.
Where are you sitting at in points right now?
6th, I think, overall.
What's your goal for the year?
win more races.
That's everybody's goal, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's the name of the game. You know, we really don't focus too much on points. All we really kind of do is win races and let everything else take care of itself.
That's right. You come to the track and you come to win.
Exactly.
Tell me about your race car.
Well, it's pretty fast, I hope.
What chassis is it?
It's a Maxim chassis with Gertie engines. You know, it's been real successful for us this year. We've got 4 wins on the season, and so hopefully we just keep adding some more.
2 more questions for you before you turn you loose. What do you think the fans are in store for tonight?
I definitely think you're going to have a great show. I mean, anytime there's sprint cars here, you're definitely going to get a lot of speed. And so, you know, just hopefully there's some good side-by-side racing, and we'll see what happens.
All right. Now let's talk about the ever-important sponsors we mentioned. Who makes this happen for you?
My dad, you know, he's the biggest financial supporter of this. So, you know, I definitely thank him. But Pro Auto, Oil Medics, we got FK Rod Ends, FK Shocks, Maxim Chassis, Gertie Engines, all these guys, you know, they put us out here on the road, SWE and Maxwell Industries.
All right. Listen, welcome to Salina Speedway. Good luck tonight.
Yep. Thank you very much.
They're going to try and make this an annual event, John. ASCS sprint car racing here. What do you think?
I think it sounds real good to me. It's right here in my backyard, and these guys are tough. It's fun to run against them, but boy, you got to bring your A game to this show. So,
what do you think? You've, the advantage that John brings here is you are a local boy. You live right here. You've hot lapped on this thing a time or two. What do you think? What do you think the show? What do you think the fans are going to be in store for tonight?
It's going to be a heck of a race. Being here local doesn't help this deal out none. These guys are professionals. This is what they do, man. They're fast whether they've ever seen the place or not. So we got our work cut out for us to run with these guys, but hey, we'll try it.
It's all about fun, right?
Yeah. Car count's a little lower than they expected. There's only, I think, 19, 20 cars, something like that. So we're all in the show. That takes a little pressure off, so kind of puts a little more fun back into it. But
yeah, rain out somewhere, had a few cars coming other places, things like that. Didn't get everything they wanted. I think they got 19 cars tonight.
Yeah, which, I mean, still puts on a good show because, you know, it's still almost a full feature. But, you know, it's still going to be some killer racing.
It should be fun. Listen, good luck tonight. Let's talk about your car. What chassis you got?
We're running a Maxim car with a Salina engine motor, sponsored by TNR Dirt Construction, Terry Smith Plumbing, Precise Race Products, and oh boy, we're here's hope we can run pretty good with these guys.
John, thanks for coming out tonight. Of course, I knew you wouldn't miss this one, but welcome to Salina Speedway.
Thank you.
All right, John Freeman drives the 81 car. We'll see how well he does tonight. Good luck. JD, you've raced at this track before, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been a long time ago. We've ran here probably 6 years ago. Things have changed a little bit, but we'll see what happens.
You've looked at the track. What do you think?
They seem to have some moisture on it, and hopefully it stays pretty good early and widens out for the feature. So,
how's your year been so far?
It's definitely been up and down. We've had some good moments, but some bad moments too. So, hopefully tonight, one of those good times.
Looking for a win here tonight.
Oh yeah, it'd be an awesome privilege to win against these guys, but even a good run with these guys is pretty impressive. So we'll do what we can.
So, of course, JD, you're a local kind of guy. You're out of, where are you from?
Wichita, Kansas.
All right, that's where you call home. Tell us about your race car. What chassis?
We got a JE chassis made by CJ Johnson here in Kansas. Briley Racing Engines, right out of Wichita, Kansas, and crew pretty much all out of Kansas.
All right. Sponsors that help make this thing happen, and I'll turn you loose.
Evans Building Company, Parker Oil, Alternative Pest Management, and Automasters, and numerous others.
All right, JD. Thanks for your time. Good luck, and welcome to Salina Speedway.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, guys.
With Dondria Jr. John, welcome to Salina Speedway.
Thanks. Great to be back.
You know, and we were talking about this off camera just a minute ago. You've raced here before and won.
Yeah, I was impressed when I drove up here. These guys have really done a nice job on this place. It really looks good.
You know, the aesthetics, the new press box, the new bathrooms, and the track. I think you're in for quite a surprise out there.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. The Osh brothers brought this car up from Dodge City, and so we're going to give it a run and see how it goes.
Tell us a little bit about the race car, Don.
Well, these guys are from Dodge City, Kansas. A bunch of brothers own this thing. It's a Maxim with a Donot 360, and see what happens.
Where do you call home?
Lincoln, Nebraska.
Lincoln, Nebraska. Tell us about the sponsors.
Well, you'll have to look. I mean, I know Map Inc. is a big sponsor on this deal. I don't get to drive it enough, so we'll have to get it on TV.
All right, we'll do that. And listen, what do you think for tonight? Think it'll be a good show?
Yeah, these guys always put on a great show. We've raced with them periodically throughout the year. I mean, most of the time I race Knoxville in the 410 class. But, yeah, this ought to be a great deal on this little track.
All right, I hope you have fun tonight and good luck.
All right,
Thank you for your time talking to Gary Right. Gary, welcome to Salina Speedway.
Good to be here.
Ever been here before?
It's been many years ago, but I think we've raced here a couple of times.
Have you looked at the track tonight?
I did, and they've widened it out. It looks great, actually. The facility looks really, really good.
They've made a lot of changes here, and thanks for coming out here to Salina Speedway tonight.
Well, you know, we're on the traveling circus with ASCS, so we've been on the road for almost 2 months. So this is just another stop on the circus trail.
Where do you go from here?
We'll be in, see, where will we be? Tulsa tomorrow night, and then we go to Lawton Saturday night, and then I'll get home Sunday.
Where's home?
Hooks, Texas.
Hooks, Texas. That's what I thought. Listen, let's talk about your race car. What chassis is that?
Run Maxim chassis and ASI motors out of Lubbock. Everything's been going pretty well. Hopefully tonight we can get everything right.
How about your sponsors? Who makes this happen for you?
That would be Lubbock Wrecker and Griffith Truck and Equipment and Briley Truck, and that's, without those guys I wouldn't be out here.
What do you think? What are the fans gonna see tonight? You think you're gonna see a pretty good show?
Well, we've only got 20 cars, but it's 20 really, really good cars, so they're going to see some good heats and a good feature. It'll be good racing.
All right, Gary. Hey, listen, thanks for making the trip up here. I know you're following the traveling circuit. Good luck with the rest of the year, and good luck tonight.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Jason Johnson here with us. Jason, welcome to Salina.
Thank you. You know, we were here back in, I believe, in 2000 and 2006, so it's an honor to be back.
What do you think of the place? There's been a lot of changes since you were here last.
I tell you what, you know, it's nice to come to venues and facilities where everybody's doing upgrades and taking a lot of pride in their racetracks, and it's great for the community. I'm hoping we produce a good crowd tonight so we continue this on year after year.
What do you think about the car count tonight?
It's you know, it's on average right now. You know, we just come off the biggest race of the year, Knoxville Nationals. I think some of the other teams might be a little wore out, so you know, we should have put on a good show. Beautiful weather. Looking forward to it.
It's fantastic. Tell us about your race car if you can.
Well, Jason Johnson Racing was founded and started in the beginning of 2010, and through a couple of years for 2012 highlight, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Nationwide Series champion come on board as part ownership, and really excited to have Ricky a part of our race team. And one of the unique differences of our sprint car team versus the rest of the field is we're running a Ford engine from Roush Yates, so it provides a different scenario, and we're excited to produce, you know, great horsepower with the Fords.
Roush Racing horsepower, huh?
Yeah, you know, Roush got involved. You know, obviously Ricky runs the Roush Yates Fords in the Nationwide Series, and you know, they got into the sprint car industry, giving back to the grassroots racing, and just, you know, very fortunate to be part of their association. They're doing an extreme job all season long, and just having a good time.
Listen, thanks so much for your time. Really appreciate it. Welcome to Salina Speedway, and good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.